Fire is a thing of beauty, but also a thing of fear, as it breathes life and warmth into humanity while also representing chaos and fear when not harnessed. Its immense power and importance cause it to be a symbol of great meaning in all mediums throughout all time, except for on Tuesday, because that's the day I have book club, and I honestly just can't be bothered with it. As fire spreads both in our hearts and throughout the trees and prairies of the world, causing an unalterable wake of violence and destruction, we must look to see how it's represented in video games, because that obviously matters, and I'm definitely not running out of ideas. So today, let's look at the 3 types of fire in video games, which are relieving fire, weaponized fire, and reactive fire. Relieving fires are a beacon of hope to low-health players who are desperate to find the next area of reprieve on their long journey. The most prolific example is that of bonfires in the game Dark Souls. These are checkpoints that restore health and hope in otherwise distraught and depressed gamers. In a game as hard as Dark Souls, this shining respite is necessary to keep a player from becoming overwhelmed. But it's not just checkpoints that take the weight off of a worried player's back, as seeing smoke rise from a campfire in Outer Wilds or Sable is reassurance that you are on track towards progression, keeping a player chugging forward in hopeful anticipation for insight gained upon meeting the campfire's denizens. Weaponized fire is fire when it's a weapon. It's a fire weapon. Weapon fire. It's the weapon of it's a fire weapon. These flaming hot armaments of war are in pretty much every game with weapon variety. In Apex, you can shoot incendiary rounds. In Horizon Zero Dawn, you can launch fire arrows. In Mario, you can hurl a ball of fire at a sad turtle. And in Call of Duty, you can horrifically burn a man to death with a flamethrower. The list of Geneva Code violations go on, and it never gets any more tame. Video games are a brutal and horrifying form of cute, whimsical fun. Reactive fires. This is the video game fire that works like real-life fire, spreading across open field and consuming whatever it dang well pleases.
Even my banana?
Yes, your banana.
Aww.
And plenty of other things. In Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, this spreading and reactive fire can be used to your advantage in a variety of neat ways. You can start a fire with flint and wood to cook your food, you can spread a fire to burn grass and damage enemies, or you can use a fire to create an updraft to shoot yourself into the sky. All of these options make Breath of the Wild's fire feel dynamic and realistic, harnessable by an experimental player. Fortnite adopted almost the same use of fire around a year later and used it to make their world feel more alive, as the environment similarly reacts in dynamic ways, making the player experiment with different ways of fighting their enemy. Fire hot. But fire is also pretty cool. I'm sorry. Fire has become a hallmark of game design, and the use of it can create many different gameplay elements. Whether it's relieving, weaponized, or reactive, fire has left its mark on gaming, and its brightest days are yet to come.